Speaking of kids, we all have kids, right?
Yep.
So the other day, Addie, she's walking around the house. She goes, so we have like a long hallway towards our front door. So she's standing at the end, closest to the living room, and she's saying shit.
Bro, stop.
And so in Spanish, ven aquí means come here, right?
Yeah.
So she says ven, and she does this. She's looking down this hallway. And she's like motioning ven.
Stop.
And I can hear it.
Yeah.
I'm ignoring
You're
it.
not looking at her?
I'm doing my thing. I'm like, she's just a kid. That's my rational mind, right? I'm just a kid. I'm not gonna feed into this.
I am.
Jackie. Jackie.
Yeah.
She's scared of everything.
Well, I'm scared.
She's like scared. She's like, babe, do you hear Addie right now? I'm like, yeah.
See, that's what gets me scared. This is where the wise be doing that shit.
I'm like, babe, she's just a kid.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, yeah, there's a possibility she could be talking to something. Yeah. But there's another side of me. I'm like, it's just a kid being a kid.
Yeah.
It's
like when you see.
So I don't know. Has that happened? I know your kid's super young, so not yet. Mm-hmm. But has your kids done anything kind of weird? Imagine your friend.
There's like in my old apartment, we had like a coat hanger. Well, there's a closet right next to the front door.
Yeah.
And every time, like, either my parents would leave or somebody would be leaving, he would just stare at it. I'm like, what are you staring at? And it's every time. It was every time. And I was like, for me, logically, I'm like, he's just looking. It's because it's like chrome. He's just looking at the shiny thing. But it's just funny. It was just weird because every time we go up to that spot to say bye to whoever's leaving, he'd just be staring. I'm like, what are you staring?
Waiting for someone to leave because no one ever left.
No, but he's staring at. Oh,
in what sense?
Oh,
because he's like, well, mom and dad said bye. Why aren't you leaving?
yeah.
I seen Kenzel stare, and I'm like, you don't stare like that in my house. That's for sure. I'll put Kenzel in my house. I swear to God,
he stares with intent. He definitely stares with intent.
If AJ's not looking and Kenzel's staring, this shit, and I'm gonna walk away, dude. Well, you better stop that shit.
No, it's weird.
That's fucked up.
That's weird.
But it's like whenever I think about that, I'm like, if you had dogs, they'll sometimes be barking at something random.
Yeah.
You ever have that?
Yeah.
Cats too.
I've seen that. I've seen that with my dogs.
Oh, you got cats?
Yeah, nothing ever strange happened with that, but like I don't want it to see that. No.
But was that the only time, Addie?
That's the very first time. It happened.
That was the first time.
Maybe a few days ago.
Dude.
And she's like,
lights are off.
Hey man, you got a piece on you?
I don't know.
You come in my house like that?
No, man. But it was, I was watching her and she's like babbling, yelling at whatever is down there. She'll go over. She ran down the hallway, ran back
with intent.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like she was like playing with something, but with herself too.
Oh man,
what show she be watching?
Dude, nothing. She doesn't.
Wait, you don't let her watch TV?
No, she don't really care for TV.
See, this is where we get scared.
But
has she ever done that again?
No, she hasn't done that again.
Well, it's only a few years ago, right?
It's pretty new.
So the house is new.
Dude,
built on burial.
The rules are like these people getting visited by kids. Like, what are the rules?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I guess there's no rule. So in Lao culture too, right? We always believe there's
your house, right? Bless your house before you move.
There's spirits everywhere,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So when I say like, why is your house haunted, even though it's new? That's silly of me because of my personal experience. That was a brand new home, and I still had all that shit happen.
Yeah.
Right. But it only started happening years down the line.
Yeah.
When people were dying in my house. Right.
Right.
When my grandma and uncle were dying. But even then, that freaks me out. Like, if you don't let Addie watch TV, because I know Gio hella watches TV, but he has never
stared.
He's never done any of that.
Yeah.
He's never talked in the middle of the hallway.
Ever since we moved out, he hasn't done anything like that.
Yeah, see? Wow. Someone was living in your closet. I know how Ken's will be staring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little scary stare. Because it's one of those, like, yeah, he's like, how come you're, like, not leaving? Or why are you staring at me? Kind of a stare. That's Kenzo. That's how he looks.
Yeah, because we still had that same coat hanger shiny thing, and he doesn't look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, kids, man, like animals. They got that sensitive,
Extra sense.
Yeah.
My parents told me when they were young with my sisters. My sister's older, so she was a baby.
Yeah.
They were apartment shopping. They go into this apartment. As soon as they walk in there with my sister, she's just crying and would not stop.
Into the apartment?
Yeah, in the apartment. Like the person's trying to show them the house or the apartment, and Francine, she just wouldn't stop crying.
Yeah.
And as soon as they left the apartment, she stopped crying. So they're like, "Fuck that, we're not getting this place."
Yeah.
So
No, that's a no.
I don't
that's a
know,
no
but
for
with
me.
Addie, it kind of fits her personality. She loves to talk to herself, to us.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She's active, so it kind of fits her personality.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried. Like there's something in my house. If there is, whatever. I don't care.
I mean,
You don't care.
she could also just be like,
Just
I don't know how.
just playing.
I don't know how it
she's
works.
just playing, right?
Yeah, like you're figuring things out as you
Yeah.
go, and you just
And that's normal.
maybe you imagine something that's
Yeah.
there
Right.
that you see, like a I don't know.
Imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
yeah. There you go.
It's a normal development for
I mean,
kids.
I don't know. I'll update you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next episode, we're gonna have an update on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's normal. I think that's. I guess. Let me know if we're wrong, but is your kids allowed to be having imaginary friends, or is that like not a thing? Leave that in the comments, please, because we're all new dads here, which is crazy. This is the first time we finally had the full dad cast over here. Was it, you guys are the newest dads,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You are the newest of the new.
Yes.
Right. How old's your son again?
5 months.
5 months. And how has your 5 months been?
Pretty good, honestly. Yeah, because I didn't experience a lot of the things other people said. It was like, they will experience about the early development stages.
Right.
He was actually pretty well behaved, I guess. Yeah.
Chill, baby.
I guess the big question is like, how's his sleep?
The sleep. Yeah. So I guess he's hitting on like the regressions. And
Yeah.
That's kind of tough.
like 2-3 times a night.
Yeah, 2-3 times a night, and I guess I have my wife at home. And
Yeah.
she takes care of the kids, so
Yeah.
it's not too tough.
Yeah.
on us. Yeah.
Maybe we should go ask her.
I just sleep like I can't hear her sometimes,
Yeah.
but
But you got important things to do.
I mean, you're running
Yeah,
a restaurant.
yeah,
Gotta give that credit too.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
it's hard being a
It's
stay-at-home
definitely-
mom.
yeah,
A lot of respect to that. Even like, fam,
it's a
today,
full-time job, Mhm.
dude. I was like, I don't know if I could do this anymore. Like, I was working, and my daughter was just like losing her shit, dude. I don't know what the hell was going on. Regression, we think,
Teething?
teething, and just like she will. I barely could. I mean, I got all my work done, but I barely could work, and it was like super frustrating. I was exhausted by the end of it.
Yeah.
It's because my wife was in the office, so it was just me and my daughter.
Mhm.
I do drop off, so I have to take Gio to daycare, rush back, get her out of the car, get her set up, then jump back on to work. And that by that time, man, I'm already like, fuck, I already missed some time at work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. And then I can maybe get 30 minutes in. It gets right to being fussy. Then I look at the time, like, damn, I almost got to put it down for a nap. Here's another 30 minutes. I got to really take really quick.
Wow, damn, that's tough.
It was exhausting. And then still trying to get all my work done, which I did.
Mhm.
But I don't know.
Is your boss like? Do they notice you're gone for these periods of time? Does it matter?
It doesn't necessarily matter just as long as I answer them if they say something to me.
Yeah.
But I just need to get my work done
Yeah.
at the end of the day. But still, it's like we're at the end of the month, the busiest time of the month.
Yeah.
Shit ton of contracts, just like a lot of work that needs to be done. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't.
It's tough. You're balancing between like taking care of your kid and the work.
Yeah,
So,
it's a lot, and sometimes I gotta take care of 2 kids.
yeah.
Right, Gio and I at the same time. While Q is either trying to get her work done.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Are they pretty strict on like online?
For Qs?
Are you online or are you not?
no, not necessarily, but she got to be on the phone and and she has a lot
Okay.
more meetings.
Yeah.
So then it's defaulted. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't have that many meetings, thank God.
You're a little bit more
That's fine.
flexible.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more
Yeah.
flexible, so it gets defaulted onto me.
Uh-huh.
But then I get more stressed because I have to rush,
Yeah.
right? And then that shows the quality of work I do.
Yeah.
Right? Because sometimes I was like, damn, I really fucked this one up. And it's like it's an easy case or whatever I have to do, and I still mess it up. And then, I got to go into the like our one-on-ones and talk about it. And I'm like,
Hey.
I just fucked up. That's it. I don't need any coaching on this. I don't need to look at old training decks. I just fucked up. That's all.
Yeah.
Right. But it's shit like that. So it is hard being a working dad. Oh, a dad working at home and taking care of this shit's rough.
Yeah.